Welcome to my channel, Fifi Creates. I'm Felicia. Let's create something together. Okay, so I'm starting off with a clear 2-inch round acrylic blank, and I'm just peeling off one side of it at this moment. Now, this is some 2-part resin that I had left over while I was making the matching tumbler that I'm just pouring into this cup. And I'm going to go ahead and use the remaining glitter that I had left over from the tumbler peekaboo. I'm going to start to put it on the back of my acrylic round. And as I start to spread it out, I realize that I don't have enough glitter in my resin. It's not going to have the coverage that I'm looking for. So I did put more glitter in and kind of scoop that back in, remix it, and start over. All right, going ahead and spread it all the way out to the edges. And because this is 2-part resin, this didn't need to cure overnight. So you leave that to cure. And the next day, it should look something like this. Doesn't have the same effect as when we use the aliens tack it over and over, but it still has a beautiful sheen to it. So here, I've already peeled off the other side of the acrylic blank, and I'm going to use temporary vinyl as my peekaboo for this method. Here you see me using Folk Art Crackle Medium on top of the temporary vinyl, and I'm just putting it on in one direction, which I do believe controls some of your crackles. Give that one good coat and then leave it to dry completely. I'm now using just regular acrylic paint, and I'm going to try to paint on to my acrylic blank using as little manipulation as possible. So put a good thick coat on there and then try not to go back over the same place twice. And I'm trying to use as light of a hand as I possibly can here. And we're going to leave that to the side to go on ahead and crackle and dry. And here's what it looks like now that it is dry. And now we're going to peel off the vinyl that we use for our peekaboo. Okay, now that that is done, we do want to put a coat of UV resin on top of this before we try to put any additional vinyls on top, since that transfer tape will probably peel off your acrylic paint at this point. So I'm just putting a layer of UV resin. And once again, we're going to spread that out to the edges of our blank. and I'm just popping any bubbles using a lighter. I cured that for 2 minutes under my lamp, and now I am going to put on this top vinyl. Now with that in place, we wanna put another coat of UV resin to protect that vinyl, and this is our final product. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.